I am Steve. Hello everybody, Spidey Steve here, and if it wasn't obvious by the title of the video, we just watched the Minecraft movie, and by we I mean me and my brothers and stuff. So, let me give you a non-spoiler rundown on my thoughts of the movie. I'm not going to talk about the plot at all, or like anything like that, so if you haven't seen the movie yet and you want to go spoiler free, do not worry at all. I am not going to be spoiling it here. Let me talk about the movie a little bit. So overall, let's just get straight into what my feelings were and my thoughts. So I'd give this thing a solid 4.2 stars, or a 8.4 out of 10. Now, that doesn't seem super high, but I really feel like it is. I enjoyed this movie quite a lot, and it was really a lot of fun to go see it. It was a great experience to have, and I just really enjoyed the whole thing. It made me laugh multiple times, and I got a lot of the references and stuff like that. Now, what I will say is there were quite a few cameos in it. I'm not going to say who or where, but they were very blink and you miss it. Now, I do wish these had lasted just a little bit longer, because they really were blink and you miss it moments. Now, even saying that, I am so glad that these things were included. There were really just kind of the expected stuff, nothing crazy. I'm not going to tell you that. But besides that, I really did just enjoy the movie as a whole. The acting was cheesy, but funny, and it made a real great kids movie. Now, for those of you who are out there and more similar to my age and enjoy the game as much as I do, you can genuinely enjoy. And the plot was decent enough to carry the movie for its hour and 41-minute runtime. It wasn't anything crazy over the top special, but it was perfect for a Minecraft movie. It was exactly what we needed. So, that being said, I do give this thing a solid 4.2 star review. It was very worth seeing in the theaters. I think the theaters really made this movie a lot cooler than it would have been watching it on a streaming service afterward. It really was a lot of fun, the experience and everything. And it is definitely a movie that I will be rewatching once it comes on stream. Now, LEGO did really miss the bar here, because I know you guys are here for LEGO stuff, because that's like what I do, but yeah, they did miss the mark a little bit. Now, talking about the characters, I feel like they hit that very well. They included all of the main characters and Steve, and they look great in their minifigure form. We actually have Garrett and Steve in their Lego form, and they look great. Now, the mobs is where I feel like there's missing out. There were some original things in the movie that I think could make great Lego sets, locations, and such. And a couple of unique mobs that were in the movie, Malgosha from the trailers especially. But besides the point, the mobs themselves were actually really cool looking. Now, the way LEGO did the mobs for the sets that they did release was undoubtedly a little bit weird. So I don't know if having more mobs in the sets is actually going to help as much as I think, because while the mobs in the movie do look good, even ones we've seen in the trailers already, like the pillagers and stuff, I don't know if they'll look good in Lego form, because they did miss the mark a little bit with the Lego mobs in the Minecraft movie sets. Now, with all that being said, I do highly recommend the movie, and I will most likely be making some mocks and, custom minifigure content and stuff after the movie comes out on streaming services. So make sure you subscribe if you want that Lego Minecraft movie stuff. I might even pick up the sets if I can justify their way overpricedness. But overall, great movie, very fun to watch. I will watch it again, and I enjoyed it quite a bit. It wasn't perfect, because obviously this is a 4.2 star review. It wasn't the greatest movie I have ever seen by a long shot. It wasn't even better than some of the shows I've seen. Bluey is better than this movie, in my opinion. That doesn't necessarily ring true for you. Yeah, you. So, I recommend you see this movie. Whether or not it's in theaters is completely up to you, but I will say I did enjoy the experience. Alright, thanks for listening to me ramble on. Sorry for the Minecraft video. More Minecraft videos on my second channel, Spidey Steve Extra, or LEGO videos here. Alright, see you guys next time. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Goodbye!